Good morning, everyone. Virgo here. It is October 21st, 2019, and a happy Monday to everyone. This is an extremely important and urgent video. I am asking everyone who sees this video to please share this video with everyone on your social media. This is something that is a huge problem for people who currently bank with US Bank, and it is spreading to other banks, is my understanding. About 5 days ago, I received this letter in the mail. It was dated for the 7th of October, and it gave the last four digits of my account numbers for one of my checking and one of my savings accounts. The letter goes on to read as follows. Closed effective 10/22/2019. Dear customer, in accordance with your deposit account terms and conditions, please be advised that we have elected to close your deposit accounts with us. To provide ample time for you to procure alternative banking services and make this process as convenient for you as possible, the effective date of closing will not take place until 10 business days from the date of this letter or on 10/22/2019. Accordingly, unless you choose to close your accounts prior to that time, effective on 10/22/2019, your accounts will automatically close and be terminated. Please be aware that when your account is closed, you will no longer be able to conduct any banking business using these accounts, including making deposits or initiating wire transfers. Any/all outstanding checks presented against the account will be returned as unpaid. If you wish, you may choose to close your accounts prior to 10/22/2019 by visiting your local branch. The collected balance in your accounts after satisfying any outstanding service or other outstanding obligations that may be due to us, if any, will be available to you as provided in your terms and conditions. Alternatively, if we do not hear from you prior to 10/22/2019, we will automatically mail any remaining balance to you in accordance with the terms and conditions. If you have any questions concerning this letter, you may contact us at 866-282-3405. Sincerely, Account Closure Department, U.S. Bank, National Association, member of FDIC. This letter is a scam. I received this letter at my mailing address. I received it on U.S. Bank letterhead in a very official looking U.S. Bank envelope that later was confirmed to be an actual U.S. Bank envelope, only they used a Pitney Bowes machine to stamp it, in which U.S. Bank does not do. Further, they put actual last four digits of two of my accounts, but yet I had other accounts at US Bank. Of course, when I called and I spoke to the fraud department, I was extremely confused. Why would they be closing two of my personal accounts, but none of my other personal accounts, nor my business account? It didn't make any sense to me whatsoever, and it didn't make any sense to them either. What we did figure out is that I very recently switched over to a different account as a savings account in order to save the service fee charge. And that apparently triggered it to go to a department in Minneapolis that allowed them to see the last four digits of my personal account, checking account, and the new savings account. As a result, they sent this letter out. To try it out a little bit further, we opened another savings account, and a couple of days later, I received the same letter. The trick to this whole thing is as follows. They want to get you so concerned that instead of looking up the actual U.S. bank number, which by the way is 1-800 US Bank, that you don't think clearly enough and you contact them at this number, 866-282-3405. That number leads you directly to a set of scammers. Scammers that apparently either work inside of the U.S. bank or work with someone who is actually able to get a hold of U.S. bank letterhead and see new accounts as they are opening, or at least the last 4 digits. We're able to confirm that my accounts were indeed secure and they were not ready to close for any reason. In addition to that, there's no signature on the letter. It is actually filled out to Dear Customer instead of my name, and there is no actual area that's called the Account Closure Department. This is a very official letter. It's coming on actual U.S. bank letterhead without a return address. It comes in an actual U.S. bank envelope with a Pitney Bowes stamp on it. And if you've recently opened or changed your account in any way, you will be getting one. There are thousands of people who have received these letters. And by doing a quick search online for that 866-282-3405 number, I was able to locate at least 40 people that had turned this in different areas as a letter they received, went down to their main branch, and their branch did not know what they were talking about. If you receive a letter like this, contact your bank immediately or walk into your local branch. Make sure that what you are looking at when you actually receive a letter is really from your bank. These scammers are getting very, very smart. They've hooked up with somebody internally who is actually able to give them recently opened accounts, the last 4 digits, and the customer's address, in addition to being able to provide them with U.S. bank letterhead. My understanding is there are 2 other banks that this is going on with. Now, the banks are aware of it and they're doing research and they are trying very hard to weed out who this could possibly be that's involved. But since this just recently started not very long ago, I wanted to make sure everyone's aware of it, especially in the United States. U.S. Bank has been hit the hardest. And for those of you that bank with U.S. Bank, I want to make sure that if you get a letter like this, do not ever call the number that's actually on the letter. Make sure that you look up the U.S. Bank customer service number and contact them first, and then ask them to transfer you to the department that's on the letter. All right, everyone. I hope this helps. Please share this with everyone you possibly can. This is a very, very scary scam. And if you actually make the mistake of calling the number on the letterhead, what they're requesting is for you to give them password information, and they will clear out your account. All right, everybody, I hope you have a good day. And I hope that you do share this because this is a scary one and it just recently started. So it's something that we need to really let our friends and family know about. Take care.